Hello and welcome. In this video, we're going to take a look and see how we're able to add sites to the Livingstone platform. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and open up the menu here on the left-hand side. And once you do, we're going to head over to the control panel, followed by sites, and then site templates. Once you're here in site templates, we're going to head over to the right-hand side, clicking on that blue plus button. Once you click on the blue plus button to add a site template, we first off have to give this template a name. So we'll call it luxury hotel location site. Right, feel free to add a description if you would like. We're going to keep the default options here and then click save. Cool, so it took a few moments there, but no worries. Now that we have the site template created, let's go ahead and work a little bit with that site template. So we're going to click on luxury hotel location site. And then you're going to notice here on the site administration side, we're able to do some things here to the site template itself. So under the site builder section, let's head over to pages. And then from here, let's click on the options button that lines up with the home page, and we're going to delete it. So we're going to start off with no pages here. Go ahead and confirm that we indeed want to delete that page. From here, let's go ahead and click on private page. And then we're going to create a page using a global template here on the left-hand side. And then let's use the page template we created from the previous exercise, selecting hotel landing page. From here, we need to give this page a name. Let's call it home. So creating a new home page. Go ahead and click add once you have that typed out. And here we are, we have a number of different options here. One of the options that I want to highlight is this inherit changes. Again, whatever changes are made when the toggle is set to yes, has to be made over at the page template. Again, the unique part about page templates, when we are inheriting changes, once you make the change to the page template, all of those changes will then be propagated to all of the pages using that page template. So this is already set to yes by default. Let's go ahead and click save. All right, let's add a couple more pages. So we're going to click on the blue plus button up here at the top right. We're going to be selecting widget page. We have to give this page a name. Let's call it room and suites. Click add once you have that typed. Very good, right? If you want to make some changes, have a little fun with it, feel free to do so. But as per the instructions, go ahead and click save at the bottom if you do not want to make any changes. Okay, let's take a look and see how we're able to make subpages or child pages, as we call them within Liferay. Moving my mouse cursor over to room and suites, we'll see that plus button show up. Go ahead and click on the plus button that lines up with room and suites, allowing us to create a subpage or child page of that main page, room and suites. So we're going to be selecting widget page. Let's call this suites, and then click the add button. And then go ahead, again, if you want to, feel free to be a little creative if you want to, but following the instructions, I'll go ahead and click save. Okay, one more child page to our room and suites, following those same steps one more time, selecting widget page, and then for the name, we're going to be calling this rooms. Go ahead and click add, and then save down here at the bottom. All right, let's go ahead and add one more page. This is going to be a parent page or top level page. So clicking on the blue plus button up here at the top right, we'll go ahead and select widget page, and then we'll call this page amenities. Let's see, you gotta spell it correctly there. And then I'll click on the add button. Okay, we'll scroll down and click save. A couple more pages here, clicking on the blue plus button one more time up here at the top right. Selecting widget page, giving this page a name, we'll call it the Livingstone difference. We'll click on the add button and then scroll down and click save. One more page, Clicking on the plus button up here at the top right, widget page, and then for the type, we'll call this contact us. Clicking on the add button, and then save. I know we followed those same steps again and again, but it's good to get that repetition pattern or getting the methodology of creating these pages. All right, so let's take a step back, right? We were creating a page template. So far, we've created 5 pages here at the top level, and then we created 2 children pages within the room and suites. All right, so now that we have the site template created, let's go ahead and see how we can create a couple of sites using this site template. So let's head over to the menu if it's not already open. We'll select Control Panel followed by Sites, and then Sites one more time. We're going to add a couple of child sites to the Livingstone Hotels and Resorts parent site. So we're going to select the Options button that lines up with Livingstone Hotels and Resorts, followed by Add Child Site. We're going to be using that site template that we just created, and let's create a couple of child sites. So this one is going to be called Hotel Americana, and then let's go ahead and click Save. Okay, just to double check to make sure that the site template has been successfully applied, heading back over to Site Builder, followed by Pages, right? We see the 5 pages that we created within the site template, followed by those 2 child sites within room and suites. So very good. Let's go ahead and take a look at this a couple more times. Let's head back over to Control Panel, followed by Sites, Sites one more time, selecting the Options button that lines up with Sites, and then we're going to add another child site using the same site template, Luxury Hotel Location Site. The name is going to be Livingstone Resort at Barcelona. Right, that sounds like a pretty good vacation spot right about now. Let's go ahead and click Save. All right, very good. Let's go ahead. We'll add one last one, and then we'll call it good. So Control Panel followed by Sites, and then Sites one more time. Right, I think you got the hang of this following those same steps. Clicking on that Options button followed by Add Child Site, selecting Luxury Hotel Location Site, and then creating one more, Livingstone Resort at Bali. Again, another great place to be, but I'm glad you're here with me watching this video, working with these exercises. So very good. This wraps it up for this exercise. As usual, if you want to go ahead and work on those bonus exercises, feel free to take a look at those instructions. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video.